Welcome in Decor Bomb. Please subscribe and share to watch more. Gone are the days of plain white boring ceilings. Modern home designs require you to get it right on all sides, including the top and bottom. Ceiling literally put the lid on the perfect picture that your home presence and false ceilings are just the trimming to elevate any ordinary room to a designer one. While design is important, equally so is the material used for your false ceiling, also known as a drop or suspended ceiling. And with so many options available today, you may be at a loss as to what type to go for. When it comes to false ceilings, the most common are gypsum board false ceilings and pop plaster of Paris false ceiling. Read on to find out the difference between the two and the pros and cons of each so you can make an informed decision while choosing the right false ceiling for the room you are redesigning or renovating. Pop plaster of Paris false ceilings, while pop board false ceilings are not so commonly found in metropolitan cities anymore, they still have some advantages over the more common gypsum false ceilings. Pop comes in a powder form which is mixed with water to form a paste that is then applied on a chicken mesh, treated and dried. These boards can be molded to create different designs to perfectly fit the homeowner's taste and the ceiling in question. They are flexible to install in the corners and provide highly durable false ceilings that can last for years. They can also work out to be 25 to 50% cheaper than gypsum false ceilings. Pop false ceilings are amenable to intricate designs, however. The entire process of creating pop boards on site is messy, wasteful, and laborious. Pop boards require adequate time for drying before installation, as they can take up to a month to install. They require skilled labor to give a good clean finish and to make sure that the pop is mixed in the correct proportion. Gypsum boards come in a prefabricated form. They are manufactured in a factory and merely assembled on site. These boards come in various sizes and can be easily installed by attaching them to a metal framework. Since they are produced in factory conditions, the boards are consistent, quality-wise, and provide a seamless finish with minimal joints. Installation of a gypsum false ceiling is efficient, mess-free, and time-saving, and gives a finesse to the ceiling that pop cannot replicate. However, gypsum boards are not so flexible when it comes to design or accommodating corners. As they are ready-made boards, they cannot be molded at will to create intricate designs on the ceiling. Uninstalling or repairing a gypsum board drop ceiling can be a tedious process which may require the entire ceiling to be broken down. Gypsum board false ceilings are also heavier on the pocket than those made from pop. Both pop and gypsum board false ceilings are lightweight, heat insulating, and fire retardant. Both provide quality solutions to conceal lights, hide electrical cables, pipelines, and AC ducts, as well as fulfilling their primary aesthetic purpose. If you decide on pop boards, make sure you have efficient and skilled labor to install them. If you go with gypsum, ensure the boards are moisture retardant to nullify the risk of fungal growth. You can also pair gypsum or pop boards with glass, paint, or plywood to create unique design features. Whatever option you choose, do be sure to give a couple of rooms, if not more, a beautiful false ceiling to elevate your home to a modern yet cozy haven. However, gypsum boards are not so flexible when it comes to design or accommodating corners. As they are ready-made boards, they cannot be molded at will to create intricate designs on the ceiling. Uninstalling or repairing a gypsum board drop ceiling can be a tedious process which may require the entire ceiling to be broken down. Gypsum board false ceilings are also heavier on the pocket than those made from pop. In this article, we will discuss new pop false ceiling ideas as it becomes a trendy element in interior design, and we will talk about last false ceiling designs, through which we will talk about false ceiling designs for living room. Pop design hall and pop ceiling designs with LED lights. Both pop and gypsum board false ceilings are lightweight, heat insulating, and fire retardant. Both provide quality solutions to conceal lights, hide electrical cables, pipelines, and AC ducts, as well as fulfilling their primary aesthetic purpose. If you decide on pop boards, make sure you have efficient and skilled labor to install them. If you go with gypsum, ensure the boards are moisture retardant to nullify the risk of fungal growth. You can also pair gypsum or pop boards with glass, paint, or plywood to create unique design features. Whatever option you choose, do be sure to give a couple of rooms, if not more, a beautiful false ceiling to elevate your home to a modern yet cozy haven. This room is one of the most frequented in your home, so it should not only have a practical design, but also a beautiful design. Help in this can be plasterboard ceilings, with which you can form many different patterns. Many experts recommend decorating surfaces, combining several shapes and geometric patterns ovals. In this case, the pop design for ceilings can consist of several similar-sized elements that will be in harmony with the basic design of the room. Beautifully looks a two-level ceiling with a flower placed in the center of the room. In this case, such a design can be supplemented by various lighting devices, which creates a unique appearance and a warm aura. Circles, droplets, and other shapes are perfect for small rooms and large rooms. Experts recommend creating in the same style and doorways, which will harmoniously fit into the interior. The ceiling in the living room can have a complex shape and combine several zones or be simple. It all depends on the style chosen in the room. If you are planning a simple interior, the ceiling can attract attention with stucco molding or artistic drawings. Execution of the ceiling in classic white does not limit you to the combination of shapes and installation of lighting. The design of a false ceiling allows making the built-in system of illumination to beat doorways and communication pipes. Nevertheless, the role of the pop ceiling in interior design goes far beyond functional use. With the help of a different level original design, you can divide the space, visually change the proportions of the room, and decorate the room. In this review, we decided to raise our heads up and pay special attention to the details of the ceiling design, giving you some new false ceiling ideas. Baroque style in the design of the ceiling is a combination of classical forms and modern technologies. For an interior with minimal decorative elements, the space on the ceiling is an opportunity to successfully decorate the room and emphasize its individuality. Using a mirrored ceiling for the living room and bedroom will transform the space. If the ceiling is light, you will get a stronger effect. The ceiling lighting system gets new opportunities with a false ceiling. Since most of the lighting system is hiding in niches or inside a ceiling structure, you can form an attractive and unusual light. A simple classic execution of the false ceiling designs for living room can be supplemented by a bright chandelier. Even a simple version of the ceiling design can have features. Zoning with ceiling lighting means using techniques such as mixing styles and colors.